This platform is so crazy. I went to do like a little test video. I went to use like one of the filters. It was funny, and I made like a funny comment. I said I used the word this is stupid because I was like this doesn't work, and it violate they I posted it. I thought it was funny, and it said that it didn't go with guidelines, community guidelines. I'm like, what? I didn't say anything. I was making fun of the little sticker. I said, this is stupid. There's a little cube on my forehead. That's what I said. Something like that, because it wouldn't work. It's like everything you say is so crazy censored. That's why when people buy readings from my shop, I fulfill them on the other place that I'm streaming. You can't even say the word. You know that, right? When you're streaming, you can't say the word of any other place that you stream, or they will, yeah, get you for that. They'll say is violating blah 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 if you say blah 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 name. Unbelievable. The censorship is crazy. Anyway, hey guys, how are you? I'm going to be doing a free crystal ball. So this is yes and no. Full crystal ball readings are available in the shop, but if you want the mini reads, these are free. If you want me to look into your love life or career because you want clarity and guidance on the situation, my minis are 15 and the rest are listed on there. I do astrology also, all the different kinds of astrology in my shop. If you want to participate, all you have to do is put your question down below and I will answer it. But just understand that scrying is, this is one vision. You know, obviously a full reading is 16 to 24 visions, but you get one to answer your question, okay? How's everybody? Are you guys ready for the holidays? Or I don't know, some people are like really stoked about it, but I'm getting a lot of people saying negative stuff like, oh, I'm over it, I'm so upset. I'm like, oh my God, bah humbug. Hey, how are you? Oh, okay. You buy a lot of bulk stuff? You seem really happy about that, so good for you. I thought that was only cost effective if you buy a great deal of bulk. That it's a status symbol to do that? Oh my gosh, that's so cool that you see it that way. Well, you know, if it makes you happy, then hell yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah, maybe soccer moms, right? Ladies your age care about that? Are you kidding me? I'm not trying to sound cynical or anything. Maybe I do. I don't. I really am happy for you. That's awesome. But you got to realize maybe it's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe it varies state to state. Maybe there's a totally different perspective in like cities and states, you know, like different places. Are you serious? Wow. Oh, that's funny. I've never heard of that, but that's cool. Hey, flaunt it then. Flaunt it, definitely. That is true. Yeah, I have seen the rates for that. Yeah, definitely. But that's so cute. That's awesome. Cool. That's pretty cool. Hey guys, how are you? I'm a love astrologer. I also do a lot of career stuff. If you guys are interested, I also do a lot of tarot and stuff like that. Right now I'm doing free crystal ball. So you do get a question answered. A full crystal ball reading is 16 to 24 visions, but you get one. I will answer your question. However, if you're looking for clarity or guidance, my mini readings are 15, okay? And those are good. Look at you. Now you want one. That's cool. That's funny. It used to be it used to be the sports car, and now it's now it's the membership. Oh, that's funny. You guys really made my day with that. That's awesome. Are you guys Gen Z by any chance? If you're Gen Z, that makes total sense. But if you're millennials, I'm like, where do you live? Like, what planet? Hey guys, how are you? Put your question down below and I will answer it. I'm doing crystal ball readings. Will Savannah ever give you another chance? Okay, this is for Keith. Well, on her own accord, there will be resistance. I honestly feel that it's how you play the game. So your approach and your strategy can make or break the situation. For example, is she an earth sign and you are what? Like what is your sign and her sign? Don't give me your big 6 or your big 3 in astrology. Just give me your sun sign. In other words, what's your horoscope sign and what's her horoscope sign? So I do see that there will be another chance, but you got to realize there's going to be a lot of resistance and it's going to be a while. So are you like a Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, whatever? Like what's your horoscope sign? Okay, let's see. Praying for this, Jen is saying, will Vicky and you ever get together again? In a way, yes. I do see friendship and I do see moments of... yeah, but as far as like, long-term and stable, that part, no. There's a lot of challenges with that. But yes, I do see some sort of repair with, yeah, especially there's a friendship inside that too. So yes. Let's see. Okay, you're a Pisces. Okay. And what is she, Keith? What is her sign? Savannah, what is she? I hear my kitten. She's dreaming and she's making little noises. How cute. What the hell is she dreaming about? I'd have to check. Probably chasing her little toy mouse. Okay, see, she's a Sagittarius. Okay. So if you're a Pisces male and she's a Sagittarius female, you might frustrate her. And in which case, the things she says out of her mouth and blurts it out might really rustle your feathers. So the way that you retaliate and the way that you behave back with her stresses her, gives her a hard time. But for you, it's also the fact that it's a very rambunctious type of energy, her being a Sagittarius. So I would say that, you know, obviously attraction is there, but some of the relationship dynamics are rough. So, you know, she might be very straightforward and, you know, right to it, whereas you might, you know, behave in a way that might make her, you might behave in a way, give me 1 second, there's a troll. Sorry guys, there's a troll. So that's why I'm saying to you, it's your approach. So she's going to be very honest with what she says. It's not that you're going to call her and she's going to melt and say, oh my God, that's fine. It's not going to work like that. You're going to have to work hard at it and get little accomplishments till you see that you're making her laugh and, you know, the vibe is nice. And then you baby steps, because a lot of it is, you know, I think it's all the things that have led to now. So what I'm saying to you is, ultimately, will you guys have another chance? Yes, but it's not going to be easy and smooth. It also is contingent upon the amount of effort that you put and the strategy that you use, because they're very direct. When they get pissed off, they're very straightforward. They're not subtle about it. They're a very drastic personality. You know, they don't hold back when they express themselves, and sometimes they can be very judgmental and harsh with the way they say things out of nowhere. Very direct. And you being a Pisces male, your behavior, you don't mean to be suspicious or make her jealous or whatever, but that's sometimes how you Pisces men come across sometimes. And, you know, there could be some stuff there. So it's how you try. If you want to get into, you know, how she feels and what she's thinking and, you know, more about her, you can book a reading. But that's the answer that I have for you. If you want to know more, you can book a reading. But I think that's enough. Yeah, I gave you the answer, you know. All right. So did I stutter? No. If you want more, you can book a reading. All right, guys. If you have a question, put it down below. If you want to book a reading, you can do so. If you want astrology, I have that as well. Hey guys, how are you? I'm doing tarot, astrology, and crystal ball tonight. The crystal ball mini readings are free. So if you have a question, you can put it down. This is called gazing or scrying. Full readings of these are available in my shop. I think I rubbed incense on my face, like the resin of the incense, and it's making my face itch. It's jasmine, amber, patchouli, and something else. And I think I burned a little bit too much of it, and it keeps making me, I put it out because it was too strong. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Again, I'm doing crystal ball tonight. She's so cute. My kitten is sleeping and her little head is propped up on her little toy, and she looks so adorable. Oh my God, she's so cute. It's her favorite little toy. Okay, let's see. Mishka, will you and Lorenzo's relationship be better in the new year? Yes. Yeah, but remember, I see it get better, but that doesn't mean that, I'm looking into the scenario to tell you details if it's going to stabilize or, yeah, so don't misunderstand. I'm seeing already there's a solution that yes, but that's not like a long-term look on it. If you want me to do that, it would be, a reading where I can look into stuff. Okay, let's see. But yes, I do see repair. Does Mary stalk your profile? So I can't answer questions that use certain terms, but I can ask if she looks at your profile. If you want to write it again with looking, I can't help the policies. There's certain words not allowed. So if you want to say, if you want to look, my readings are $15. So that's nothing for you to gather. they're very small, very economical price. Yeah, but no worries. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to write that down with the word look at your profile, I can answer it. Because certain words are not allowed. I understand, but the American dollar is way above the Philippine dollar. So it doesn't really make any sense. I'm not, yeah. It would be expensive for you if it was the other way around. You know? No worries, no worries. Have a happy holiday. Hey guys, I'm gonna reconnect. Give me 1 second because I have to load my other stream.